I can't even breathe right now. Seriously. What did I just watch? No, because listen, this episode of Beyond the Gates, this Wednesday chaos, it didn't just unfold. It attacked me. I was literally in the middle of doing something normal, like I think I was making coffee or scrolling. I don't even remember anymore. And then boom, everything stopped. Because Leah Whitmore decided today was the day she becomes the mastermind of everyone's downfall. And I'm not okay. I swear to you, from the very first moment Leah walked in, I felt it. That energy, that control. You know when someone doesn't need to raise their voice, doesn't need to threaten anyone, but somehow you just know they're dangerous? That's Leah. That's always been Leah. But this episode, oh no. This was her fully stepping into that role. And I hated it, but I also couldn't look away. So let me try to walk you through what happened, because honestly, my brain is still trying to catch up. Everything, literally everything, revolves around Leah. She's not reacting anymore. She's moving the pieces like a chess game, except the pieces are people, real people. And she does not care who gets sacrificed. She goes straight to Marcel, not casually, not like, oh, hey, I heard something. No, she goes there with purpose, with information, with timing that is way too perfect to be coincidence. She tells him about the hospital computer being hacked. Now pause. Because this right here, this is where I started feeling uneasy. Because Leah doesn't just find out things. She collects them. She stores them. She uses them when the moment is right. And this was the moment. And then, oh my God, Leslie is there too. I knew it. The second they made eye contact, I knew something was about to go down. That tension, that silent hatred, yeah, that was not subtle. These two women do not like each other, like at all. And you can feel it in every word, every look, every tiny reaction. Leslie doesn't trust Leah. And honestly, good, because she shouldn't. But the way Leah talks to her, that calm, slightly condescending tone, it's like she's already 10 steps ahead and Leslie doesn't even realize she's being played. And then Leslie leaves, angry, frustrated, and Leah just watches like she expected that. And then this part, I actually had to pause because Marcel, why would you say that? He accidentally reveals the whole thing about the plasma ring investigation. I literally said out loud, are you serious right now? Because Leah didn't need to ask twice. She didn't even need to push. He just gave it to her. And the way her expression changed, subtle, but deadly. She got exactly what she needed. Let's talk about Leah's intention here, because it's not random. Nothing she does is random. She immediately shifts the conversation. Nicole. Of course, it had to be Nicole. She starts planting the idea gently, carefully, like she's just concerned, like she's just connecting dots. But no. She is building a narrative. She tells Marcel that Nicole refused to call the police about the hacked system, which, okay, on the surface, that's suspicious. But the way Leah says it, it's not just information, it's accusation. Then she connects it to the mysterious woman tied to Plasma King. And I swear I could almost see the gears turning in Marcel's head. Because now Nicole isn't just a colleague, she's a suspect. And I'm sitting there like, no, don't fall for it. Don't you dare fall for it. But it's too late. The seed has been planted. Then Marcel goes to Nicole. And this scene, this was painful because Nicole has no idea what's coming. She's calm. She's logical. She's explaining that there was no real breach, that past issues were from other departments. She's trying to stay professional. But here's the thing, and this is what hurts the most. Once the police get involved, logic doesn't matter anymore. Facts don't matter. Perception does. And Leah has already shaped that perception. Nicole is blindsided. You can see it. That moment when she realizes this isn't just a conversation anymore, this is an investigation. And you can't just walk away from that. You can't say, oh, never mind, everything's fine. No. Once it starts, it has to end somewhere with a conclusion, with a culprit, and guess who is being pushed into that role? I was already tense at this point, like genuinely uncomfortable. But then Smitty, oh my God, Smitty. I don't even know where to begin because this man had one job, stay out of trouble. That's it. And what does he do? He goes and does exactly what Jacob warned him not to do. And I'm sorry, but if I was Jacob, I would lose it, like absolutely lose it. Because this isn't just a mistake. This is reckless. This is selfish. This is dragging other people into your mess. And guess what? That's exactly what happens. Naomi, Nicole, they're all pulled into it now because Smitty couldn't just stop. And Leah, Leah sees everything. This is what terrifies me about her. She doesn't just create chaos. She watches it. She studies it. She uses it. She finds out important information. And instead of helping, instead of clarifying, she redirects. She manipulates the investigation. She pushes suspicion exactly where she wants it to go. Nicole, always back to Nicole. And then this moment, this was the explosion. When Nicole finds out that Smitty and Naomi were in her office the day of the breach, I literally gasped because that changes everything. You can see it in her reaction, the betrayal, the shock, the anger, because now it's not just external pressure. It's internal, it's personal. And what is she supposed to do? Protect them, Lee? Risk her entire career? Or tell the truth and destroy them? There is no good option. No, ne. And that's exactly the kind of situation Leah creates. Let's be clear about something. Leah's goal? It's not just to solve the hacking. It's not justice. It's control. She wants the truth, yes, but only if she is the one who finds it. Only if she is the one who decides how it's used. And the way she frames everything, it's genius. Terrifying. But genius because technically, she's not lying. She's just guiding the narrative. And that is so much more dangerous. Meanwhile, the consequences are stacking up. Naomi and Nicole are now suspects. Their careers at risk, their reputations already damaged. All because of one decision. One moment, one break-in. And I keep thinking, was it worth it? Smitty, was it worth it? Because look at the damage. Look at it. And the worst part, this is just the beginning because now the police are involved. And they're not going to stop halfway. They're going to dig. They're going to question everything. And if there's even the smallest connection to Plasma King, it's over. And Leah knows that. That's why she's pushing. That's why she's watching. That's why she's so calm. Because she's already ahead. But let me say something that I can't get out of my head. What if Leah is wrong? What if Nicole isn't involved at all? What if this is all just manipulation built on coincidence? Because if that's true, then Leah isn't just playing a game. She's destroying innocent people. And I don't know if she cares. Actually, no. I think I do know. She doesn't. Now let's talk predictions. Because I have to. I can't sit with this and not think about what's coming next. First, Nicole. She's going to fight back. She has to. There's no way she just accepts this. But the problem is, the more she defends herself, the more suspicious she looks. It's a trap. A perfect, horrible trap. Second, Naomi. She's going to crack. I can feel it. The pressure, the guilt, the fear, it's too much. And when she cracks, everything comes out. Third, Smitty. I don't trust him anymore. I'm sorry, I don't. Because people who make decisions like that, they don't stop. They spiral. And I think he's going to make things worse. Much worse. And finally, Leah. Oh, Leah. She's not done. Not even close. If anything, this is just her opening move. And I'm scared to see what happens when she goes all in. Because right now, she's controlling the narrative. She's controlling the suspicion. She's controlling the investigation. But what happens when someone challenges her? When someone sees through her? Because it's going to happen. It has to happen. You can't manipulate this many people without someone noticing. And when that moment comes, that's when everything explodes. I don't even know how to end this. I'm still shaking, still replaying scenes in my head, still yelling at characters who can't hear me. This episode didn't just tell a story. It pulled me into it, dragged me through it, made me feel every single second. And I swear, if the next episode doesn't give me answers, I might actually lose my mind.